Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live right now at the Pilgrimage Festival in Franklin, Tennessee with Taylor Goldsmith of Dawes. Taylor, it's always great to see you, man. Thanks for doing this.
Good to see you.
Yeah, we appreciate it very much, man. We're about to hear 3 of your songs. 2 of those songs are from the current record, Misadventures of Doom Scroller. What do you want to do first today?
I'll do a song called Joke in There Somewhere off a new album. Each morning my beloved asks me to open up my eyes, see what kind of attention I can pay. I see a corporate coffee house putting up their Christmas decorations, commuter cars all waiting at a light, the line outside the Roxy full of hopeful conversation. Some local band is playing dead at night. A couple walks their dog discussing what to eat for dinner. A runaway is being read his rights. A hotel hosts a conference called Investment for Beginners. Some high school coaches breaking up a fight. But there's a joke in there somewhere. A joke in there somewhere. A joke in there somewhere. One that I just don't know how to make. This afternoon my doctor has me sit down in a chair, and he asks me then to walk him through my day. How does this part go? I hear radios bring ball games to an ancient glacial traffic, a starving dog that's whimpering in pain, a sound check through the alley. That sounds like something close to magic for a traveling dad who's bound to miss his plane. A boomer on a cell phone talking through party provisions beneath the giant bullseye neon sign. I mentioned Dixie cups and pizza crusts and giant televisions, the allegory of the conga line. And there's a joke in there somewhere. A joke in there somewhere. A joke in there somewhere. One that I just don't know how to tell. Now as the sun is setting, I meet my brother for a drink, and he asks if I got something on my mind. So I tell him about this movie and how I didn't get the ending. Why do they let the creature get away? And he reminds me that all it is costumes and pretending. But there must be something else they're trying to say about these buildings and the asphalt and their natural habitations, the pigeons, cats, and rats and parasites. This wild and dancing city conducting perfect orchestrations in the way a stranger wishes us goodnight. And he says, every time we've sat here getting nervous for the future, we've ended up some version of okay. These songs that we are singing, they shouldn't give in to the rumors. They should give some kind of strength to meet the day. 'Cause there's a joke in there somewhere, a joke in there somewhere, a joke in there somewhere. We just gotta find a way to laugh. We just gotta find a way to laugh.
Thank you. Man, thank you, dude. It's something. The essence of that song very much comes through. Like the internet has no idea how loud this is right now.
Yeah, it's so loud. So if anybody's hearing me sing way out of tune or
No, dude. I've been listening through the headphones, and that's not the case at all. It sounds. I mean, I know the challenge that's happening right now, but it's not being communicated at all. The essence of that song did come across. So
right on. That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, man. We got to. I want to talk a little bit about your summer out with the Head and the Heart, and with Bahamas as well. I think maybe we got to see the first one. We were at Beach Road Weekend doing this at Beach Road Weekend and got to see what you guys did on stage together in Martha's Vineyard.
Now, that was a trip because we just gave his band the stage. When we were on tour with Bahamas, he didn't have any other musicians. We backed him up. We learned all the Bahamas songs, and so we would do a Dawes song, a Bahamas song, a Dawes song, a Bahamas song, and we basically just we were one big band, and he and I just split the lead vocal duties basically. But it was Dawes on stage all night with him. So it was a really cool way to do a co-headline. I feel like we'd love to do more with him, love to do more with anybody. I mean, I think that's for us, it just makes the most sense. Then we all get to be learning new material and exploring other people's music, and in a way, because sometimes when you're doing co-headline stuff, you're just ending up taking turns, and the fans are like, well, what time should I get there for the artists I want to get there for? And that's not why we do it. We want to do it to celebrate each other and to kind of force communities and audiences to reckon with this other artist that we care a lot about. And I think I could speak for Afi in this, and he feels the same.
Yeah, it came across that way very well. I mean, I had a great time. That was at Beach Road. You guys were the first ones where we finally got to emerge from the Pace studio and see a band. You were the first band. Right. The same thing happened here at Pilgrimage. We got out of this room, and you were the first band. So yeah, I feel good about that streak, man. Cool. Thank you again for coming and doing this. There's still 2 more songs coming up. What do you want to do next?
Right on. I'll do Comes in Waves. Is that our feedback, or is that theirs? There's like a high-pitched thing.
I can't imagine it's us. I mean, I hear it also. We can chat also for a second.
It's gone. All right, we'll leave it. Boy that grows up in a beach town and never learns to surf seems like the perfect distillation of my time spent here on earth. But I've stared at the horizon with both feet in the sand. The thing I love about the ocean, it comes in waves. Waves. I've been feeling like a light bulb when the filament won't glow, surrounded by a darkness, 'cause the current's moving slow. Am I losing my intensity? Is that feeling here to stay? But that's the thing about electricity. It comes in waves. Waves. I think I found something in common with nothingness and God. You stare at either in the face too long, they're gonna do each other's jobs. Sometimes those silences are holy. Sometimes I'm drifting into space. But if that spirit's moving through me, it comes in waves. Waves. I think their grip is getting looser. I think they're giving us a try. If you feel good about the future, then baby, so do I. But let's keep an eye on all our enemies while we're popping the champagne. 'Cause that's the thing about a victory. It comes in waves. Waves. It comes in waves. It comes in waves.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, man. This is
Yeah,
always
man.
a total pleasure, man. I love to see you. Thank you for coming and doing it.
Totally.
When is so you're almost done, right? Almost home.
Tomorrow's
for
our
you,
last
right?
show of this run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been 3.5 weeks. Not that bad. Not as bad as a lot of friends. I mean, bad or good. In my case, both, because obviously it's been a blast to be out on this run, especially with those shows with Afy. I'm also having my second kid in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Or less or more, something around there.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely trying to get back home as soon as I can to sort of take my sweet pregnant wife's load off her shoulders of having to take care of our dude and run the house and all that stuff. So I'm excited to get home. But this has been a great it's been a great last thing to do for the next 5 months, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the... We've been out on the road ever since the New York studio closed. I know we've talked about this a couple of times, but are getting to live tour life, basically. We're out for a while and living similar lives to what you guys do out on the road. And it's lovely, man. It's lovely to leave. It's lovely to come home.
Yeah, totally.
You know, and 3 weeks, I feel like, is a nice sweet spot.
Yeah, totally. Like, I find that it's funny for us, like, for my wife and I, like, every time we get to that 2-week mark, it's always like we start to feel like we're living separate lives, and it's not a good feeling. It's like we're disconnected, but it's no one's fault. And then it's like let's get home, let's hang out. And but it's she knows I'm doing what I love. It's the only thing I know how to do. It's like I have to be out here. A certain part of myself can't exist without it. So it's hard, but it's the way it's got to be. And we couldn't be happier.
Yeah. Good, man. I'm happy about that. I mean, time is precious. We always appreciate you spending your time with us, man. This is great. There's still one more song coming up, man. What do you want to play third today?
I'll play $1 Million Bill. I don't sing that song very much anymore. When it hits me that she's gone, I think I'll run for president, get my face put on the $1 million bill. So when these rich men that she wants show her ways they can take care of her, I'll have found a way to be there with her still. When it hits me that she's gone, I think I'll be an astronaut, make the moon my home, and leave the earth behind. So when she steps out into the night and finds the light that makes her prettiest, she'll be facing me every time she shines. When it hits me that she's left me alone, when I finally move on with my life, her goodbye written into stone, and her shadow grown into a night. When it hits me that she's gone, I think I'll be a movie star, and I'll play the finest men the world has ever seen. So when all of these lovers that she's found show her the ways they learn to talk to her, behind each perfect word there's gonna be a little bit of me.
Yeah, man. All right. We did it, man. We beat the clock right before sound check was about to get intense over there. Man, congratulations to you on your expanding family.
Thank you very much.
Travel safe back home, and let's. I'm gonna continue to have this tall, strong beer, and then go watch Brandi Carlile do what she does.
Right on.
All right.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, man. See you next time.